Have you ever wondered if the pain in your body is more than just a physical issue? What if those aches, tightness, and discomforts are actually messages, signals from your inner world try to grab your attention? Your body speaks a language that bridges the physical, emotional, and spiritual realms, but too often, we dismiss these signs as mere inconveniences. In this video, we'll uncover the deeper meaning behind your pain and how it can guide you toward healing, alignment, and a stronger connection with God. Get ready to explore the powerful messages your body is sending and learn how to truly listen. Have you ever stopped to consider that the aches and pains in your body might be more than just physical? The truth is, our bodies are deeply intertwined with our emotions and spirit. When something feels off emotionally or spiritually, it often manifests as discomfort or tension in the body. For example, a persistent pain in the neck might not just be from poor posture. It could reflect stress or a heavy burden weighing on your mind. Understanding this connection allows you to decode these physical signs as messages from within, offering insights into unresolved emotions or spiritual disconnection. The Bible often speaks about how the body and spirit are connected. Proverbs 17 verse 22 says, "A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones." This verse highlights the profound impact emotions can have on physical health. Modern science echoes this, with studies showing how stress and unresolved emotions can lead to chronic conditions like headaches or even digestive issues. Recognizing the link between the physical and emotional isn't just theoretical. It's a practical tool for better understanding yourself and aligning with God's plan for your well-being. Our bodies are constantly sending us signals, but in the rush of daily life, it's easy to ignore them. A tension-filled jaw, for example, might be trying to tell you that you've been bottling up anger or frustration. These are not random occurrences. They are opportunities to pause and reflect. Simple practices like taking 5 minutes to breathe deeply or journaling about your feelings can help you tune into what your body is trying to communicate. It's about learning to listen, not just to your body, but also to the spiritual messages embedded in those sensations. Think of your body as a messenger, not an enemy. When you feel pain or discomfort, instead of immediately dismissing it or numbing it with medication, take a moment to ask yourself, what might this pain be trying to tell me? For instance, that persistent backache could be a sign that you're carrying too much stress or responsibility. This awareness is a powerful step toward healing because it shifts the focus from merely treating symptoms to addressing root causes, both emotional and spiritual. Practical tools like body scanning or meditation can help bridge the gap between physical sensations and their deeper meanings. For example, lying down in a quiet space and slowly paying attention to each part of your body can reveal areas of tension you didn't realize were there. These practices can help uncover hidden stressors or emotions that need attention. Even something as simple as placing a hand on your chest and breathing deeply can bring clarity and comfort, reminding you that God is present in every part of your being. Ultimately, recognizing the connection between body and emotions opens the door to a more holistic understanding of yourself. It allows you to see physical pain not as an obstacle, but as an invitation to grow spiritually and emotionally. By aligning your physical and emotional well-being, you create space for God to work more fully in your life. This understanding sets the stage for exploring how specific physical signs, like headaches or chest tightness, carry deeper meanings. Headaches are more than just a physical discomfort. They are often the body's way of signaling an emotional or mental overload. When life becomes overwhelming, the mind struggles to process the weight of worries, stress, and endless responsibilities. This strain often manifests as tension headaches, a physical reflection of internal chaos. Imagine your mind as a river, and stress as debris blocking its flow. The pressure builds until it spills over, creating pain in your head. Recognizing these signs can help you address the root causes rather than just numbing the symptoms with quick fixes. Stress is one of the leading culprits behind headaches. Deadlines, financial pressures, or even unresolved conflicts can create a mental storm that your body translates into pain. When your body and mind are in constant overdrive, they send signals like headaches to urge you to slow down. A practical way to counter this is through mindful breathing. For instance, Pausing for just 5 minutes to focus on deep, intentional breaths can calm the mind and reduce tension. It's like hitting the reset button for your body and spirit. Beyond stress, headaches can symbolize deeper spiritual imbalances. They may be a sign that you've lost connection with your inner peace or are ignoring the subtle messages from God. Think of it as your soul's alarm clock, waking you up to address what's been neglected. Engaging in prayer or quiet meditation during these moments can help realign your spiritual focus. By tuning into these messages, you not only alleviate the pain, but also grow closer to the divine guidance meant for you. Lifestyle choices also play a significant role in how often headaches occur. Poor posture, dehydration, or lack of sleep can amplify tension in the body, making it harder for the spirit to function harmoniously within. Addressing these physical aspects is just as important as tending to emotional and spiritual needs. For example, drinking enough water or setting a consistent sleep schedule can make a noticeable difference. These small adjustments create a ripple effect, promoting overall well-being. Sometimes, headaches are linked to the burden of unspoken emotions. Bottling up feelings like anger, sadness, or frustration can create a pressure cooker effect within, leading to physical discomfort. Writing down your thoughts in a journal or confiding in a trusted friend can release this emotional tension. When these pent-up feelings are expressed, the headaches often dissipate. It's a powerful reminder that the mind, body, and spirit are interconnected, each influencing the other. Ultimately, headaches are not just random nuisances. They are meaningful signals from your body and spirit. They remind us to slow down, reassess our priorities, and listen closely to the messages within. By addressing the stressors, embracing spiritual practices, and caring for your physical well-being, you can break free from the cycle of pain. This understanding leads seamlessly into exploring how emotions like sadness and fear affect the heart, and how they too can manifest physically. A tightness in the chest often feels like an emotional storm brewing within, a silent cry from your body that something deeper needs attention. It's not uncommon for sadness, fear, or unresolved grief to physically manifest in this area. Think of your chest as the space where your emotional burdens gather, a weight pressing down when left unexpressed. When these feelings aren't acknowledged, they can grow into persistent discomfort. Recognizing this connection is the first step to healing. Often, allowing yourself to cry, laugh, or simply express emotions can bring relief and clarity. Fear is a common culprit behind chest tightness. When life throws uncertainties or challenges your way, the body reacts by tightening, as if bracing itself for impact. This reaction is your body's way of preparing for a perceived threat, even if it's emotional rather than physical. Simple practices like deep breathing can help calm this response. For example, inhaling deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds, and exhaling for 4 seconds can reset your nervous system and bring a sense of calm to your body and mind. Sadness also tends to settle in the chest, creating a sensation of pressure or heaviness. This often happens when emotions are suppressed instead of expressed. Imagine trying to hold back tears for too long. It's as if the body builds a dam to contain them. Journaling can be a powerful tool for releasing these pent-up emotions. Writing down your thoughts and feelings allows them to flow out, creating space for healing and peace. Even a brief daily habit of journaling can help you connect with and process your emotions. The chest is also a reflection of how connected you feel to yourself and others. When relationships are strained, or when you feel disconnected from your spiritual purpose, the chest can feel constricted. Reconnecting with your faith, through prayer or quiet reflection, can help release this tension. Visualizing light or warmth filling your chest as you pray can create a sense of openness and peace. These simple acts not only ease physical tension, but also strengthen your emotional and spiritual connection. Humor and joy are natural antidotes to chest tightness. Laughter, in particular, has been shown to relax muscles and reduce stress hormones in the body. Watching a funny movie, sharing jokes with friends, or simply recalling a happy memory can work wonders for alleviating tightness in the chest. These moments of joy remind your body that it's safe to let go of the tension. It's a small but impactful step toward emotional and spiritual balance. Ultimately, chest tightness serves as a signal, a reminder that your emotions and spirit are seeking balance. Ignoring it won't make it go away. Instead, it may intensify over time. By acknowledging and addressing these feelings, you're giving your body permission to heal. Whether it's through laughter, prayer, or expressing sadness, these small acts of self-awareness can transform discomfort into a pathway for spiritual growth. This opens the door to understanding how the burdens we carry can manifest physically, like the weight on our shoulders. Feeling a weight on your shoulders isn't always about physical strain. It's often a manifestation of the responsibilities and burdens you carry. When life piles up with obligations, whether at work, home, or in relationships, the body translates that emotional load into tension. Imagine your shoulders as the support beams of your life. Too much weight, and they begin to ache. Recognizing this link between the physical and emotional can help you identify when you're taking on too much. It's a reminder that even the strongest beams need reinforcement. The weight you feel can also stem from the pressure to meet expectations, your own or those of others. Society often glorifies busyness, pushing individuals to juggle countless roles without pause. This constant juggling creates stress, which your body expresses as pain or stiffness. One way to alleviate this is by setting boundaries and learning to say no. For instance, delegating tasks at work or asking for help at home can ease the burden. Remember, sharing the load doesn't make you weak, it makes you wise. Emotional burdens, such as unresolved conflicts or suppressed feelings, also add to this physical weight. Imagine carrying a backpack filled with stones. Each unresolved issue adds another stone, making it harder to move forward. Taking time to address these emotional stones can provide relief. Writing in a journal or talking to a trusted friend or therapist can help unpack these feelings. The act of acknowledging and processing emotions is a powerful step toward healing. Spiritual responsibilities can also manifest as a weight on the shoulders. When you feel a deep sense of calling or purpose, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the enormity of the task. However, God reminds us in Matthew 11 verses 28 to 30 that his yoke is easy and his burden light. Trusting in God's guidance and leaning on him for strength can lighten this spiritual load. Prayer and meditation are practical ways to release this tension and find peace in his presence. Physical activity is another effective way to release tension in the shoulders. Simple exercises like shoulder rolls, stretching, or yoga can help alleviate built-up stress. Even taking a short walk can do wonders for your mental and physical well-being. These movements not only relieve pain, but also serve as a metaphor for letting go of what no longer serves you. By releasing tension physically, you create space for emotional and spiritual freedom. Ultimately, the weight on your shoulders is a reminder to evaluate what you're carrying and why. Are there responsibilities you've taken on that aren't truly yours? Are you holding on to burdens that God is asking you to release? Reflecting on these questions can guide you toward a lighter, more intentional life. This prepares us to explore the deeper connections between movement, progress, and the emotions tied to the lower body. Leg pain often tells a story that goes beyond the physical. It reflects emotional and spiritual resistance to progress. Our legs are what carry us forward, symbolizing movement, growth, and the courage to face new challenges. When this part of the body aches, it may be a sign that something is holding you back, whether it's fear, uncertainty, or unresolved emotions. For instance, if you've been delaying a big decision or avoiding a necessary change, your body might be mirroring this hesitation. Recognizing this connection is the first step toward understanding what's truly stopping you. Fear of the unknown is a common cause of this symbolic resistance. Imagine standing at the edge of a new path, unsure of where it leads. That hesitation can manifest as tightness or pain in your legs. The Bible reminds us in Isaiah 41 verse 10 not to fear, as God strengthens and upholds us. Taking a moment to pause, breathe, and pray for guidance can help ease this tension. Even small steps, like writing down your fears or discussing them with someone you trust, can pave the way for clarity and action. Emotional baggage can also weigh heavily on your legs, making it harder to move forward. Past disappointments, regrets, or unresolved grief often anchor us in place. Think of it like walking through mud. Every step feels heavier because of what you're carrying. To lighten this load, consider practices like journaling or even symbolic acts such as writing down what you want to let go of and then burning the paper. These rituals help release emotional weight, allowing your body to feel freer and your spirit to embrace new opportunities. Sometimes, the pain in your legs might symbolize an internal conflict between where you are and where you want to be. This tension creates a kind of push-pull effect, leaving you stuck in place. Reflecting on your goals and the steps needed to achieve them can provide clarity. For example, breaking your aspirations into manageable tasks can make progress feel less daunting. Trusting that God walks with you on this journey brings reassurance that you are not alone, even when the path feels uncertain. Physical movement can play a profound role in overcoming these emotional and spiritual blockages. Walking, especially in nature, can be a symbolic act of moving forward. Each step becomes a declaration of progress, no matter how small. Practices like yoga or stretching can also help release built-up tension in the legs, creating a sense of balance between the body and mind. These activities are not just about exercise. They're about reclaiming your ability to move forward with confidence and purpose. Ultimately, leg pain reminds us to examine what's holding us back and why. Are you clinging to the past, afraid of change, or unsure of the next step? By identifying these barriers, you can begin to break free from them, trusting in God's guidance to lead you forward. This reflection prepares us to explore practices of grounding and releasing built-up energy to create harmony between body and spirit. Grounding exercises are powerful tools to help restore balance between your body, mind, and spirit. In moments of stress or disconnection, grounding techniques can anchor you in the present and release accumulated tension. Think of grounding as a way to reconnect with both the physical world and your spiritual center, allowing you to feel more stable and aligned. For example, standing barefoot on grass or soil not only creates a physical connection to the earth, but also serves as a symbolic act of grounding yourself emotionally and spiritually. Breathing exercises are another effective method to release stress and reconnect with your body. Conscious breathing, such as the 4-7-8 technique, where you inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, and exhale for 8, helps calm the nervous system and reduce tension. This practice allows you to focus on the present moment, quieting a racing mind. Integrating these simple yet powerful exercises into your daily routine can make a significant difference in how you handle stress and emotional challenges. Yoga, with its combination of movement, breath control, and mindfulness, is an excellent grounding practice. Specific poses like the mountain pose or child's pose encourage you to feel rooted and secure while promoting physical flexibility and mental clarity. These poses remind you that grounding is as much about stability as it is about adaptability. Setting aside even 10 minutes a day for yoga can help you release emotional blocks and create a sense of inner peace. Visualization is another grounding tool that taps into the power of imagination and spirituality. Close your eyes and picture roots extending from your feet deep into the earth, drawing strength and stability. This visualization not only enhances your connection to the physical world, but also fosters a sense of spiritual rootedness. It's a simple yet profound practice that can be done anywhere, whether you're in a crowded office or alone in nature. Journaling is a reflective practice that complements physical grounding techniques. By writing down your thoughts and emotions, you can better understand the messages your body is trying to convey. For instance, if you feel tension in your chest or heaviness in your legs, journaling can help you explore the emotional triggers behind these sensations. Pairing journaling with grounding exercises creates a holistic approach to self-awareness and healing. Grounding isn't just about individual practices. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports balance and connection. Incorporating habits like walking in nature, reducing screen time, or spending intentional moments in prayer or meditation builds a foundation for long-term stability. These practices remind you that grounding is an ongoing process, one that nurtures both your physical body and spiritual self. As we move forward, let's explore how listening to your body can deepen your understanding of its messages and emotions. Listening to your body is a skill that bridges the physical, emotional, and spiritual realms. The aches and pains you experience are often messages waiting to be understood. Think of your body as a wise messenger, constantly communicating through tension, discomfort, or even fatigue. For example, persistent back pain could signal not only physical strain, but also the emotional weight of unresolved stress. Developing the ability to decode these signals allows you to address the root causes rather than just the symptoms, promoting holistic healing. Body scanning is one of the most effective techniques for tuning into your physical and emotional state. By mentally scanning from head to toe, you can identify areas of tension or discomfort. Take a few minutes to sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on each part of your body. As you notice areas of tightness or pain, ask yourself, what emotions or situations might be connected to this sensation? Pairing this practice with deep breathing enhances relaxation and clarity, helping you uncover the messages your body is trying to send. Conscious breathing not only calms the mind, but also deepens your awareness of the body. Practices like diaphragmatic breathing, where you breathe deeply into your abdomen instead of shallowly into your chest, help release stress stored in the body. For example, when you feel anxious, placing your hand on your stomach and focusing on slow, steady breaths can instantly create a sense of calm. These moments of connection with your breath remind you that the body and spirit are intimately linked, offering peace even in challenging times. Symbolic rituals such as writing down worries or emotional burdens on paper and then burning them can help release pent-up emotions. This act symbolizes letting go of what no longer serves you, creating space for healing. Similarly, physical rituals like stretching or shaking out tension from your body can be powerful. Imagine each stretch as a way to extend beyond your current struggles, or each shake as a release of emotional blocks. These practices not only provide relief, but also foster a deeper connection with yourself. Listening to your body also means honoring its need for rest and care. Overworking, ignoring hunger, or dismissing the need for sleep often leads to burnout, both physically and spiritually. When your body signals fatigue, it's a call to pause and recharge. Simple acts like setting boundaries, taking short naps, or even engaging in creative hobbies can restore your energy. These practices remind you that self-care isn't indulgence. It's a necessary response to your body's wisdom. Ultimately, listening to your body is about cultivating a lifestyle of awareness and alignment. Regular practices like journaling, mindful movement, and meditation create a feedback loop between your body and spirit, allowing you to live with greater intention. The more you practice tuning in, the more fluent you become in the language of your body. This skill not only enhances your health, but also deepens your spiritual connection, preparing you to embrace the messages of your inner world with clarity and confidence. Your body isn't just a vessel, it's a messenger, bridging the gap between the physical and spiritual. Every ache and pain holds a deeper meaning, guiding you toward healing and alignment with God's purpose. Have you been ignoring the signals your body is sending? Are you ready to embrace those messages and allow them to lead you to wholeness? Let this journey inspire you to listen, reflect, and take action in your life. If this video spoke to you, subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and join us as we continue exploring the incredible ways God works through the body, mind, and spirit.